Hello everyone, and welcome to our Assassin's Creed Valhalla Let's Play. Today we embark upon our journey with twists and turns.
A man, his dog, and the outdoors. What greater pleasure can there be than this?
Bierston, Estrid said you'd be here.
Eivor, dear heart, you who drew back the bow of Eros and reunited me with my one true love.
Have your thanes asked why you do not look for Estrid?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
That may not be enough.
Tut tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors of Colchester. Come, let's hunt.
What are we hunting now?
Boar. A majestic animal, don't you think? Driven by a fierce fire, blazing eyes, and sword tusks.
I once knew a strong-armed shield maiden who rode a boar into battle. She named it Bristlebolt.
How wondrously strange. Your tales are worthy of the hearing. We'll not ride our boars, but eat them. A feast, in Alvida's honor.
A feast for your mistress. Bierston, if this ruse falls apart, King Alfred will strip you of your title. Our alliance will be worthless.
Have no fear, I shall be discreet. We will eat and sup at my hall with a few friends and family. It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas. Will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more Dane. And in that chaos, who remembers anything but the screams of dear Estrid?
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment. And how is Alvida?
She is a firebrand. We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellerich is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here.
Alrighty, let's call up our trusty companion here and see if we can't do a little bit of reconnaissance. We do need to locate some of these boars. Looks like we do have quite a bit of them actually over by the water over there. So we're going to basically sprint all the way across this waterway. And I think we'll come up right on the side of them and we'll start unleashing absolute hellfire onto these boars. Alright, we're going to come up to these rocks here. This might be a good spot to kind of crouch, kind of peek up just a little bit and start unloading. Got a couple of them so far. Kind of doing a little bit of rapid firing here. Did take out, it looks like 3 of them in quick succession. Looks like we do have a couple more on the left-hand side. Obviously several in front of us. Alright, let's meander over to this other one over here. Looks like he is definitely a little further away than some of the other ones were. However, definitely going to kill this guy right now.
I shall suck them. My bow arm aches. We did well, Eivor.
A good hunt, Bierston.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch, and they are as voracious as wolves snatching at my carcass.
They may give you grief, but I have been nothing but amused. They're a welcome change to warring jarls and piss-sudden politics.
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor. I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
Bierstan, the Heart Hound who sought his true love by searching the sad haven of his memory and finding her there.
Beautifully said, my friend. Beautifully said. Come, Percy, you hapless hound. Barely a boar worried. I do not know why I keep you in my employ.
What are your plans for Essex and your family?
There is much that is new in this old fling. Alvida is changed. The girl I fell in love with lies behind years of hardship.
And Ellerich?
A soft lad, but with a...
Bearston, you promised we would never be apart, not for one waking or sleeping moment, and already you're sneaking out to hunt.
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt. One that I promised to repay over suckling pig and ale.
Sister, have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness, Outreach. Or am I to play nursemaid forever, you ungrateful pup?
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham hock.
Hold your tongue, boy. Lest we both speak our truths.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play?
Mind yourself, boy.
Or that you let him sniff and paw you, and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing? The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still, his wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Child? Alvida?
Please, my boy, I
will never forgive you for this. Never.
My lord, joyous news. God smiles upon us this very day. Estrid has been found by Alfred's men. They ride to her rescue as we speak.
I will not let this plot be undone.
Nothing is safe till they are away to Francia.
I will fix this, and one day I will call on you, and you will come.
You can count on it, my friend.
I wanted to tell you so many times.
Hush, Angel. Do not fret, sir.
He hates me. What have I done? We must go after him.
You will not stray far, lamb. Much has been said this day, but if he is my son, our son, we must believe he will return to us.
Rollo! Alfred's men have found you!
What? How can this be?
Lork, stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life. If she's taken, all is lost for us and Bearston.
Come, lady. It would not do for them to take you back. Watch out!
Look! Odin, no!
Release the woman, Danes! If she's unharmed, we may let some of you live.
Well, these guys have made a very poor decision here, so obviously we're going to have to chop them all into tiny little pieces. It's just, you know, it's what they would have wanted, and obviously we're really trying to defend her honor right now, so definitely going to be taking full advantage of that. I'm going to get back from those guys for just a quick moment here while we do a little bit of recharging of our abilities. The brutality in that attack was just absolutely phenomenal, though. This big boy, he's been eating very, very well, so, I mean, of course, we do appreciate his ability to really choke down that chicken, so to speak. Got a little bit of some stomping action we can take advantage of here. Gonna come up right behind this guy. Definitely took a little bit of a hit there from that disgusting spear. We've talked about this many times, but those spears are just my demise most of the time. I feel like they really hamper my ability to be successful sometimes. I almost ran right into that. Alright, we do have a gentleman over here, as you guys can see, rocking one of those broadswords, of course. Unfortunately for him, he's a little too slow. I mean, he really needs to be speeding up a little bit there, using that weapon a little bit more efficiently, but once again, Still taking too long. We do have this guy over here, and as per the usual, this dude with his invading skills is absolutely impeccable. Alrighty here, another guy with the spear. You guys know how I feel about these disgusting spears, so let's get that dude on the ground and see if we can't do some really good damage.
Eivor! Estrid, I promised I would free you of your life in Wessex. Francia awaits your return. Go now, with Aegir's blessing.
I will miss you, Eivor.
When winter is past, summer will come, and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not wither.
Goddess Freya, give me more of that.
Come, take care of her, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find yourself on England's shores again, I will expect you in my hall. Good. They are safe. Birsten got his end of the bargain, and Esther is to Francia. I should return to Randvi.